We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47, -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. And bulldozing his way through. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
You should put the settings on.
In motion, Aguilar. Jackson, first play, going to throw. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Isaac Yedem picks it, and he brings it.
Why did he come up? He didn't even go hit. No, why did he not follow his own man? If he didn't follow his own man, I would have hit that kid then. But he didn't even follow his own man. They're gonna cut it. I think that's why that's exactly why this team is trash in IRL.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now they'll have it first and goal following that gain of 17. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he kicked.
Touchdown! George Kittle, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it, and it often...
it's blocked.
Dang, he threw his body at that.
The other way. There he goes, left side.
Oh my God.
But he is finally run down. Would have been 2 if he made it all the way, but instead, simply a missed extra
All
point.
backup quarterbacks are faster than our quarterback.
You and I have not met a coaching staff yet that likes to coach negative situations. You know, even plant that in their head. But you have to work on what happens if you get an extra point.
Like, where did he come from? The ball came off the sideline.
They can pick it up and return it
That
for
should
2
be
points. You
illegal.
have to go over that.
Nice job to get back there and make the tackle, preventing them from getting all the way. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is in his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 2. Jackson now off the bootleg.
Good throw,
His early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Wow.
Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Now Moody for the PAT. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
Speeches.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Running room at the 50.
Run, little man.
And finally, he's out of bounds, but not before a great return. He's all the way inside the 30. In motion right is Aguilar. They'll fake the jet sweep. And now it's Jackson off play action. That ball's caught.
Flag on who?
Right side.
Illegal man downfield. We didn't even go downfield.
Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. From the gun, it's Jackson.
Throw the ball. Lamar square wide open. He said run the ball. How about he throw the ball like an actual quarterback he is?
On second and a long way to go. Jackson.
Trash. Like absolute trash.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Throwing is Jackson.
Thank you.
Despite a pickup of 16, they're still
We got all the yards back. Now we just gotta convert on a normal first down type thing.
Jackson now. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5
finally
with the
doing
6.
something.
They'll try to pound it in with
No
Hill.
line.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. Now Lamar changing the play. Henry will score. Touchdown, Baltimore.
You think back to some of the great goal line bruisers of the past, the Earl Campbells, the John Riggins, the Marshawn Lynches. I think you can put
That
Derrick
took
Henry
too
right
long
in
to
that
do.
group as he scores there with another patented Derrick Henry run.
Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 13-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Offenses all over continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball. But oftentimes, it attracts a little bit of extra attention. And it did on that play. And that one got knocked away.
I lagged, bro.
That's with Kittle underneath. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Purdy will look to throw again here. His throw incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it. And oftentimes...
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it. Still going inside the 20. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up first and goal at the 5. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
Oh my God, he jumped over a man in the middle of all of that.
Derrick Henry with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Ravens strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a good kick pays off as he's only able to get this out past the 10-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Back to throw, Purdy. That's caught by Jennings. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down. Throwing here, Purdy. Dancing to his left. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Yeah, man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Purdy bootlegging it, rolling to his right, to the goal line, but it's incomplete. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Brock Purdy. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Niners are once again back in front.
If you're going to play quarterback in the NFL, you've got to have great vision, and you've got to remain calm when things break down in the pocket. Both of those traits were on display there. He surveys the situation, sees the middle of the field open, so he's just going to step up and take it himself. Very well done there.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
He didn't get the tackle. Why are you sitting with your arms folded?
Both sides right now. Third down and 1. They'll try to run for the first with Henry.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Again, it's Henry. And some strong running. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. And now Jackson will look to throw it. It's caught by Aguilar. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. They go play action now. Jackson. And he whips that one incomplete there. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line.
You can break everything
up,
but you can't
this
break
offense
that.
so far
Don't
on
even
third
make
down.
sense.
They've been okay.
Dude,
2
one
for
man
3
that
thus
time,
far.
not a whole team.
This is 3rd and 11. Now it's Jackson. That one thrown across his body, and it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
Well, let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They get this out quickly to the left side. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman on the touchdown throw from Lamar Jackson. And the Ravens' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Tucker with the extra point. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive if they watch the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Play action. Now Purdy. And incomplete on the deep ball. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down. Mason. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Purdy. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Purdy off the play fake. That's going to be incomplete.
Oh my gosh.
That's some good
If he
closing
hit
speed
that.
there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Purdy from the gun. And this is caught. Jennings.
The fact that he did not get away.
Reaching the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 22 as we tip towards 2:22 on the clock. So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Steps away to his left. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Purdy. And it's caught. Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Niners have yet again retaken the lead. Moody good with the extra point, and that'll make this a 6-point game.
Got 2 minutes.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Play action. It's Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On 3rd down, Henry. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Gotta move quickly here, boys. Come on.
They go play action with Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. For the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner.
But if y'all tackle him, this slow fat head. Huh? Thank you.
And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2. And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Purdy looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
And almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be just a 21-yard. And he'll try and throw here on the fake. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the 49ers will extend their lead on the final play of the half. So a fake field goal run in for the touchdown. That can be a huge momentum swing.
And that's got to drive a defensive coach and a special teams coach crazy. Someone else running it in on a fake field goal when you're supposed to be alert for it. Terrific play by the offense. Not so much by the defense.
Moody good with the extra point, and the lead now stands at 13. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And not much doing on the return. Good coverage there. Going to stop him in his tracks at the 15-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Now a 2nd and 10. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Taking a shot for Samuel. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 65 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Moody good with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to an even 20. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
We all know the teams never want to use the word panic, but if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll be taken down at about the 45. 2nd and 6. Play action. Now Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Running from the gun with Henry. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Flush to his right.
Oh.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Out of the gun, Purdy. incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Shotgun now with Purdy. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Tough series from the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hopefully they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Purdy from the gun on third down. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And this one is incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. Well, their first fourth down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any fourth down stop is a big momentum play.
This will go to Henry out wide. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Jackson now off the bootleg. They'll roll him out right. And the Niners get there and bring him down. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's second down. Now Lamar changing the look. In motion, Aguilar.
If you don't move. Bro, how you gonna run your... Okay, baby.
Henry up the middle. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 82 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Jackson. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Jackson steps away. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Yeah, nah.
First and goal, they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Quick strike out wide by Jackson. And in for the Ravens touchdown.
Because your man ran it, because they were about to. That's why I got scared. Because your man ran into your own man. So he stopped him.
Get a bit closer.
See?
Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field. The extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that cuts this lead down to 13. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Back to throw, Purdy. A dump off for Mason. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll make it second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But The main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down,
Yes, Purdy.
relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on it.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey, and he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. So that potentially a turning point here this third quarter. A 2-score lead down to 1 now following the pick six.
And that had to be the message at halftime for this defense, delivered and accepted. We need to go out there and make something happen.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead will shrink to 6. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. They couldn't ask for much more at this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. That's caught out right by Jennings. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another first down there as this one goes for 25. Here's Purdy.
Are you dumb? Are you dumb?
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that
could
one
have
up
saved
in
your
the red
team.
zone. An
Now he probably
excellent
just lost the
play.
game.
One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Throwing here, Purdy.
Purdy.
And that falls to the
Dang,
ground,
that's CTE.
incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up
Purdy.
3rd down.
I know he paid you
That
off, but
incompletion
you're not
certainly
throwing
makes this
good
upcoming
towards
third
us.
down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe
Dang,
start to
the
tamp
line is
down a little bit of the
spent.
momentum. The other
Everyone's
side is
tired.
starting to gain.
Good throw,
He
bro.
had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they're likely to
gotta
force a
stop him,
field
you know.
goal attempt.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Jackson going to change things up a bit. They begin with Henry.
What the?
And he swallowed
The
up right near the line of
yeah.
scrimmage.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Back now here in Santa Clara. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th. 2nd and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. And he'll get this underneath to Henry.
Oh my God, he's on
And
his
he's
feet.
going to get this
Oh
one
my
across
gosh.
the 30-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. Inside handoff, Henry.
Oh,
And
that
result
enemy
here, a
sacrifice.
pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Here's Jackson.
Boom!
He can't get him down, and he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Yeah, he did not want to go down there as he carries tacklers for a solid gain of 9.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10.
I'm taking too long to square.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Out to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 16-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are an extra point away from taking the lead here in the 4th. A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Odafe Owe so quick, and he gets to him there behind the line. Purdy now to throw. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. The veteran Kyle Van Noy in there to drop him.
That's the same defense I ran out.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Purdy, big 4th down play. He'll buy some time right. On a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Boy, what a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead, and now all of this. What's happened?
So when you start to write your novel, you'll start out with, it was a tale of 2 halves, won't you?
Right, but I'm a bad writer.
I don't know exactly what happened because sometimes teams
fall?
can go in with a lead.
That was a
they get
touchdown.
Too comfortable, too relaxed, and a couple of things go wrong, and it's hard to get back that good feeling.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. They go play action now. Jackson on the move to his left.
Kudos for the defense from me on that one because they were prepared the whole way for him to try to escape and hit them for more yardage running it. I like the way they stayed zeroed in on him and kept him contained when he pulled the ball down. I think he was fortunate to get what he did on that run.
The 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. 114 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Flushed out right. Now he's loose again, and he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 37 yards. And the Ravens get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. They do tack on the extra point as well, and that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Purdy to throw.
What the?
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game, but a critical knockdown there. If they can hang on, I guess the end will kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had because those haven't been great, but they get a few more quality ones like that. That can finish things off for them.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Purdy to throw.
He's wide. I knew it too.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Connects with Kittle underneath. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31. Defensively, they rally quickly after the broken tackle. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. 2nd and 6 coming up. And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else. They'll run here with Mason.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Purdy to throw. He's got Mason complete. And he's going to have a Niners first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. And
that's a circle.
This, they fake the spike. He'll throw it. And this going to wind up incomplete. So they took a chance on the fake spike. Doesn't work out, but at least here, the clock does stop with the incompletion.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens have just about sewn up this football game. Well, you can see what they were trying to do, just send those guys out there to make a play, but that is a